I just wanted to demonstrate how to record and replay IntelliJ itself using our recording technology, and in particular the kind of slowdown that you might expect to see. Because obviously there is always a slowdown. So I'm just going to demonstrate the kind of speed that we get without recording turned on. I'll just do a few simple operations. For instance, reformatting a file. Setting a conditional breakpoint. Let's make that breakpoint conditional. And continue. So that's the kind of speed that we'd expect. So let's try undoing what we've just done. Let's stop that. And let's turn recording on and see how fast it is. So I've got some new menu items here to start recording. Okay, so this is now recording. So we'll do a similar thing. We'll reformat the file. We'll set a breakpoint. We'll make it conditional. And we'll debug it. And you can see, obviously, there is a slowdown when you're doing a big operation like launching the debug session. But there we go. So that's the kind of slowdown you might expect. Let's save that recording. Depending on the size of memory and how much work you've done, it takes a few seconds just to save the recording away. Now what we'll do after this is there we go, so we've saved that recording. So now we can go into we can launch that recording to replay it and go into IntelliJ. So I've got IntelliJ source here. Well, actually, before we do that, let's just stop that session. So let's go to IntelliJ source. And I've put a breakpoint. I'll put a couple of breakpoints into IntelliJ itself. This is where it's evaluating the condition that we've set. So now we can so I've got a replay recording configuration here. We'll set the name of the file we just created. And then we can replay it. And yeah, replaying it is again slower than it would be in real life. But what it's doing now is it's just loading the recording. And then it's going to go, and we can see it setting the breakpoints there. Remember, we had a breakpoint, a condition of I is greater than 2. So we should see breakpoint events for I equals 1 and I equals 2. And of course, once you've got a recording, you can go backwards and forwards, set bookmarks. So this is the breakpoint. This is the breakpoint at the location where it processes the incoming breakpoint event. And if we continue, then this is where it goes to evaluate the condition. And we can step over, and it's false, and that's because yeah, this is what I wanted to see, the values array, which is here. I think it's the second one that's got the value of I. Let me just check. Key is I, yeah, that's right. And the value is 1, as we can see here. Yeah, so then we can continue. That's a breakpoint at the beginning again. This is coming through for the value of I equals 2, which is going to return false again. And if we continue, we get to the value of 3. And as you can see, we step over. So, and we can see the values appearing here. We can see the value of 3. Yeah, so that's it really. Just a demonstration of how to record and replay IntelliJ itself. And as you can see, the UI wasn't too bad. It's still usable, I think. Anyway, that's all for now. If you want any more details, you can find it on our website.